Alright, hey guys, welcome back to the Loot Wizard. In today's video, I'm just going to be going over a really fun and super powerful leveling build that I use to get pretty much to level 60. I'm at level 58 here, but I'll be getting to 60 in no time. And this is the build that I used to do it. And it was a lot of fun, and I'm probably going to start to make some iteration of this build moving into the end game. But this is what I used to level up. And let me just walk you through exactly the skill allocations and the aspects to keep an eye out for. So to start, you're going to take Holy Bolt and then follow through and get to Divine Bolt. This is going to make it a Disciple skill. Then once you get into core skills here, go ahead and grab Blessed Hammer and then come into this one to make it into a Disciple skill, the Disciple's Halo. In the beginning, just stick with one skill point into this just so you can come further. Grab Defiance Aura. I like to use this if you're having trouble with some toughness and armor. But earlier in the game, early level, if you want, you can take Holy Light Aura just for the bonus healing, and you can go for this one for the Fortify. But I recommend going for this one eventually. You're going to need the toughness and come into Rite of Prayer here for the Resolve. Then you're going to come in, grab Falling Star with the enhancement, and then Free Fall for an extra charge. So this right here is the main sort of power point from the build, because what you're going to do is use this enhancement here. It says killing a vulnerable enemy reduces the cooldown of Falling Star by 1 second. You're going to combine that with the Disciple Oath right here. So that makes it every time you cast a Disciple skill with a cooldown, you're going to get a free Arbiter form for 4.5 seconds, which is the ultimate skill for Disciple. So every time you're popping Falling Star and Condemn, which we'll get to in a second, you're going to be getting a free Arbiter form. So that's the biggest thing. So since we can make almost all the enemies vulnerable, basically with multiple of our skills coming down here into Condemn now, which is the next one you're going to take, this will make enemies vulnerable as well. And then the most important skill to max out immediately, definitely put 5 points into Arbiter as soon as you can, and then come down and get this upgrade here, and that's going to make it so that Arbiter itself is also making enemies vulnerable. And for your essential, your key passive here, go for Exaltation. Alright, this is going to increase the damage of your wing strikes. Well, actually increases your damage and increases the amount of wing strikes you do. So the wing strikes are going to be actually where most of your damage comes from. The Blessed Hammer is just sort of a bonus to have. Most of your damage is going to be coming from wing strikes. So, as you're gathering gear and leveling up, things to look out for. This one here is a very important one. As soon as you get this, your Disciple skills now weaken enemies. It allows for this passive to start taking effect. I believe it is here. Yeah, right here. Break the line in the Justice branch. Definitely max that out for passives once you get the Disciple aspect. Another really important aspect I think you can get pretty early is this one right here, Tyrael's Jurisdiction. Arbiter's Wing Strikes now seek nearby enemies and deal 180% multiplicative damage. This one is huge. I think I got this one from one of the season caches. I could be wrong about that, but you might be able to get this pretty early. And once you get just like this one and this one, this build will really start to take off in power. Another really important one I'd say to prioritize would probably be this one here. Yeah, while in Arbiter, kills increase your vulnerable damage up to a pretty big percentage max there. Just some little tidbits. I managed to pick up the Spirit Wolf Companion rune, and I found that was really helpful to have combined with the Seer rune, the cast 5 skills, then become exhausted. If you can manage to snag those 2 runes, definitely throw those on your gear. They do a lot of damage, these Spirit Wolf Companions, 100%. And besides that, yeah, you can just check the description for a build guide. I'm going to have a more detailed build guide. But that's pretty much it. Just follow the skills here, and then once you're able to just start resetting your Falling Star cooldown, you can pretty much just be in Arbiter form all the time. But that's pretty much it for the guide. Like I said, check the description. I'll have a build guide there, and then I think I'm just going to run some gameplay footage of this build, doing just a pit run so you can see how it works, see the gameplay loop. And that's it. Stay tuned. I'm going to be having a lot more content with the Paladin. Obviously, the hype is very big right now. And thanks for tuning in. This is the Loot Wizard.